Meet the boy who raised himself alone in the jungle without any human parents, Tristan Allen Evandor. If you want to find out what happens, continue to listen to my audio storytelling. Anyways, I hope you enjoy it. Be strong, because this story may contain darkness and dark magic. For Halloween, when he was about a year old, his mother and father planned a trip to an ancient island in Africa for his mother's birthday. During their trip, his mother and father were killed, as a nearby hunter mistakenly mistook the two couple for an animal. It wasn't long before the 1-year-old boy who witnessed the death incident started crying. He cried so much that he started yelling. 4 hours passed and the men assumed the child had died, too. Instead of going to find the baby, they all left and returned to America. The 1-year-old stopped crying and wrapped himself in a ball, whimpering for his mother before falling asleep. A gorilla crawled over her and noticed that the baby was awake and sniffing. No child should want to or feel sad, she thought, picking up the little one. The boy calmed down and was told he would be fine. Years later, on the child's second birthday, he had countless nightmares of his parents' death. Every night, they would hurt him like a knife. So the gorilla knew ancient creatures that could reverse and remove his memories. The sphinxes were ancient winged creatures. They helped clear his memory of the life he lived before. But he was told that the painful memory and feelings could never go away. Only he can make the decision to live in grief or fear. It was his choice. It would be a death sentence, but he had to be strong. After many years, the boy turned 8 years old. Tristan. He has learned to fight and defend himself among predators. The 8-year-old jungle kid sleeps in the tree, till he falls and gets ready for his day. He is trained to fight against a wolf with yellow glowing eyes. Still speaking human, creatures haven't utilized his ability to act like the jungle animals, and that's a good thing, the gorilla leader explains to Tristan, putting his paw on the boy's light-skinned shoulder. Humans follow our instinct and pride, and that's why we stay here, son. Tristan gets up, and walks away, saying nothing. His whole life, he always felt like he belonged elsewhere, and that the jungle wasn't where he'd belonged. One night, a jaguar comes up to him. Tristan grabs his spear, pointing it at the animal, body slamming the creature. He does a leap over the menacing beast who showed no fear. About to stab the wild beast, he gets onto the jaguar trying to tame it. Then, unexpectedly, Tristan pulls the jaguar until it is revealed to be a mask. Long dark hair came flowing. A woman's voice cried out, "Evander, I know you may not remember me, pumpkin, but put that spear down." Confused, but touched, Tristan recognizes the woman. It was his mother. She was never killed. After all this time she's been looking out for him inside of a jaguar costume. Well, for his father, he wasn't so lucky. He had been killed by a giant orangutan. The people that were said to kill Tristan's parents, they were frauds. They had betrayed everybody. The 8-year-old child climbed onto his mother sobbing. Nearby hunters noticed the woman who they thought was a predator. The young child jumps in between the bullet and his mother to save her, not caring about his life. It was only a dart that had tranquil to put him to sleep. He woke up in the cave, worried, scared. His mom, Hope, releases him when no one is watching, and holds her unconscious son. Together, they run off. After that, Tristan takes his mother to the tribe of the magical creatures who wiped his memories of the life before. He demanded that he could have his memories back, as if a part of him left him scarred. The 8-year-old child started crying. He couldn't believe that he had to watch his father be executed after his 4th birthday, and his mother returning in an animal costume. Tristan was holding the shard of the purple crystal. He was so angry that he knocked down the creatures that took his memory, yelling, "How could you? If I known, I would had killed you. My father is dead because of you." Tristan's rage poisoned him until black magic was released. Purple liquid forced its way into his mouth. His eyes were glowing purple. He was now off the ground. His eyes were beaming purple and pink, like he was in a dream-like state of trance. Partly out of the trance, he cut the shard into pieces, and the jungle made a loud boom and purple shock wave appeared everywhere. Not wanting his mother to go